would consider telling her story to me on the record, which implied to me, obviously, that if she was willing to tell her story about Jay-Z, that it was indeed true that she was having an affair with him. So that was pretty much it. That was the last time that I talked to her, and I was, under the impression that she was very strongly considering talking to me and telling me her story about her affair with Jay-Z. So a few days go by and I'm following up with her, I'm calling her, and I can't get a hold of her. And I believe that this went on for a few days. And it was just really weird because she always answered her work phone. I thought it was really strange that she wasn't answering her phone. She was MIA. I didn't know what the deal was. So I ended up reaching out to one of her colleagues. And when I finally got hold of one of her colleagues, they told me that she's dead. What do you mean she's dead? What happened to her? This was just a beautiful, young, seemingly healthy 28-year-old woman. I was told that she didn't have any health issues, and it was very shocking to hear. So obviously when I heard this, it was very troublesome and disturbing to find out that this woman who possibly was gonna give me an exclusive story on her affair with one of the most powerful rappers in the world, that's very disturbing, and it certainly is very convenient for Jay-Z, isn't it, that she died.
Hey, it's me, Dee. Welcome back. Jay-Z and Beyonce, two of the most iconic figures in music history, have faced their fair share of rumors and controversies. Among them is the enigmatic tale of Cathy White, a woman whose alleged relationship with Jay-Z, mysterious death, and supposed connection to Blue Ivy Carter have fueled conspiracy theories for years. While much of the speculation is rooted in hearsay, it has captured the public's imagination, becoming one of the most debated topics in celebrity gossip. Before we get too far into the story, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss a beat.
Mistress that has a love child with Jay-Z, allegedly. I didn't work on that story, but the reporters that did reported that, she was paid very well.
Think about Claudia Jordan right now. Claudia Jordan don't ever mention my mother name. She mentioned it yesterday. Talking about why people are afraid to come forward. You mean like you? You was Diddy girl. Corey was Jay-Z girl.
Cathy White was a publicist whose name became synonymous with whispers of a relationship with Jay-Z. While neither party confirmed the alleged affair, rumors circulated that White and Jay-Z had been involved romantically around the early 2010s. At the time, Beyonce and Jay-Z were already married, and their union was considered the epitome of a power couple. The idea that Jay-Z might have strayed created a media frenzy, with tabloids and gossip blogs fueling the narrative. Adding fuel to the fire were claims that Cathy White was pregnant with Jay-Z's child, a rumor that, if true, could have sent shockwaves through the entertainment world.
I'ma just keep ruining your lives with the truth.
And here we go.
Detail. What do you predict will happen next in the future? It's like you see it before it happens.
Cathy White's true killer is going to be unveiled. And it's not a man. And that woman died screaming.
Anything else?
Yeah. Show him the tape, Diddy. You got it.
These allegations became intertwined with the conspiracy theory that Blue Ivy, born in 2012, might not be Beyoncé's biological daughter, but rather Cathy White's child. For years, this unsubstantiated claim lingered in online forums and social media posts, feeding into the broader mystery surrounding White's life and death. When Blue Ivy Carter was born on January 7, 2012, the event was shrouded in secrecy and exclusivity, sparking controversy among the public and hospital-goers alike. Beyoncé gave birth at Lenox Hill Hospital in New York City, and the level of privacy demanded by the Carters reportedly disrupted the hospital's operations. Entire floors were allegedly cleared, and security measures were so stringent that parents of newborns claimed they were denied access to their own babies.
Beyonce couldn't get pregnant. Not naturally, not normally.
What I do know is this. When Beyonce got on that stage with that fake baby bump,
Oh, yeah.
it was lined up with the same timing of where Cathy White would have been in her second trimester. And when we all watched her get on TV with that fake pregnancy belly that folded over,
Yep.
she sat down. The timeline of when she delivered Blue Ivy lines up almost perfect with the timeline of when Cathy White would have delivered.
Wow.
We all know that Blue Ivy came from a surrogate. They shut that hospital down like a president had just been. And parents who had just had children themselves weren't even allowed to see their own kids for 24 hours.
They bounced my family off the 6th floor and from the waiting room and made them go downstairs and get her.
There's a lot of us that are coming together to deal with this issue. This is not by any means just us.
Because of the security that was locking that whole thing down.
$1.3 million is alleged that Beyonce and Jay-Z, the Carters, paid this hospital to have the right to have their baby there in complete secrecy and privacy.
Okay, so
The surrogate was carried out and no one heard her speak a word.
Do we know if the surrogate was alive?
they typically turn some of the cameras off so that there was no pictures that were being taken. Now you're getting into the
Reports emerged of frustrated parents being turned away by guards or delayed in visiting the neonatal unit because of the heightened security protocols surrounding Beyonce's delivery. While the hospital later denied shutting down entire floors, the incident left many questioning the lengths to which the celebrity couple went to ensure their privacy. This highly publicized event only added to the mystique surrounding Blue Ivy's birth, feeding into conspiracies about the couple's motivations and the extraordinary measures taken during one of the most talked about celebrity births in history. Cathy White's death in 2011 added a chilling layer to the unfolding drama. Official reports stated that White passed away from a brain aneurysm, a condition that can occur naturally and without warning. However, skeptics questioned the timing of her death, pointing out its proximity to the peak of rumors surrounding her alleged connection to Jay-Z. For conspiracy theorists, the circumstances were too convenient to ignore, prompting questions about whether her death might have been orchestrated. These speculations were never backed by credible evidence, but they gained traction due to the secrecy surrounding White's personal life and the lack of public statements from Jay-Z or Beyonce. The silence of the Carters, often interpreted as an attempt to avoid fanning the flames, inadvertently fueled the narrative that they had something to hide.
Yeah, oh yeah, we're analyzing. There it is. What is that? Is that a baby bump? I don't know. I was on bed rest the whole time. I'm not exactly sure. But I can tell you,
Theories ranged from claims that White had been silenced to suggestions that her death was staged to protect the couple's reputation. The claim that Cathy White was Blue Ivy's biological mother remains one of the most bizarre aspects of this story. Proponents of this theory argue that Jay-Z's alleged affair and White's rumored pregnancy align too conveniently with Blue Ivy's birth. Additionally, conspiracy theorists often point to Beyonce's relatively private pregnancy and her dramatic unveiling of her baby bump as evidence that something was amiss. While there is no concrete evidence linking Jay-Z to White in a romantic context, nor any indication of foul play in White's death, the lack of definitive answers has allowed speculation to thrive. In the digital age, where misinformation spreads like wildfire, stories like this are often given a life of their own, regardless of their basis in reality.
And hearing her voice come out of that character, give me a second, because I'm still I can't believe that's my baby.
Jaguar Wright, a controversial figure known for her outspoken commentary on the music industry, added fuel to the fire regarding Jay-Z and Cathy White. Wright alleged that there was more to White's relationship with Jay-Z than met the eye, and even insinuated that Jay-Z played a role in White's untimely death. In various interviews, Wright claimed that White was a threat to Jay-Z's image and marriage to Beyonce, suggesting that her silence was essential to maintaining the couple's pristine public persona. While these allegations remain unsubstantiated, Wright's comments reignited public interest in Cathy White's death, pushing these theories further into the spotlight. Her claims served as a catalyst for internet sleuths and fans alike to revisit the connections between White's death and her alleged affair with Jay-Z, keeping the rumor mill alive. Ultimately, this saga reflects the human fascination with celebrity lives and the desire to uncover hidden truths, even when those truths may not exist. For Jay-Z and Beyoncé, their silence speaks volumes, serving as a reminder that not all narratives need to be addressed. In a world eager for scandal, sometimes the best response is no response at all. For now, the truth remains locked in the minds of those directly involved, an enigma that continues to spark debate and fascination across generations. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more hot celebrity videos.